Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CommuteAir's Houston InFlight Training Center. This morning we're celebrating the graduation, the flight attendant graduation of class 2601. Today graduating, we have 15 wonderful, bright flight attendants that have worked very hard, and so we are here to celebrate them. We're going to start off this morning with a message from our President and CEO.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard and welcome to our CommuteAir family. This is an exciting time for you. It's an exciting time for all of us. It's an exciting time for me to be able to spend a few moments here talking about why today is so special. It's special because you made a choice to become part of our family. And you worked very, very hard to do that. Becoming a flight attendant is not an easy task, and I think you all understand that at this point. But many people that are on board our aircraft don't. And I just want to say thank you for all that you did and how you all worked together to make that happen. You know, those things matter to us. That's representative of who we are. Working together, coming together, and working under our core 4 values are the most important things that we can do to support each other, our customers, and really make sure that our company is something special as we move forward. Our core 4 values are really something that we depend on. It's what I depend on at the boardroom. It's what I depend on when we're making decisions. Being safe, caring, dependable, and efficient is all that we do. And companies become very special when people can connect to that. When they feel that, and they see that around them, that which makes us special, and that's what's going to continue to keep propelling us forward as we go forward. So today, I just want to say thank you. I know how hard it was to get here. I can't thank you enough, and I'll say that when I see you in person. But really, this is a special day. Welcome aboard, and we're so happy you're part of our family.
Thank you, our President and CEO. All right, as we get ready, we are going to get a message of encouragement from our director, Mr. Greg McIntyre.
Well, you made it. C5ers, I think, is
yes.
What you all called yourselves.
That's right.
Is that what you called yourselves? I remember that day, and I wasn't sure what we were going to call you at that point, but you definitely did C5 it all the way through, right? Awesome. Well, today is truly a special day, not just for each of you graduating, but for our entire InFlight team. You're the first graduating class of the 2026 training year. And with that distinction comes something powerful. You guys have set the bar. You've defined the tone for what we hope will be a successful and inspiring training year ahead. From day one, you showed us commitment, personality, resilience, and heart. You leaned into the process, supported one another, and demonstrated what it means to take this responsibility seriously while still bringing your authentic selves to the role. You know, all that good stuff. Our hope is that every class that follows carries forward the standard you've set, and that is a high standard. The aviation industry is constantly evolving. Procedures change, aircraft change, expectations change, but one thing does remain constant. That flight attendants are the center of that change. You are safety professionals. You are caregivers. You are problem solvers, communicators, and leaders. You are the ones who shape the experience for people and families from all walks of life, whether they're traveling for celebration, necessity, or something in between. For many passengers, you will be the face of their journey. You will be the calm voice in uncertainty, the reassurance during stress, and sometimes the bright spot in someone's long or difficult day. That impact matters more than you may ever fully realize. Now, I want to be honest with you. Not every day is going to be a nice day. It's not every day. There will be long days. There's going to be some challenging flights. You're going to get tired at times. And there are going to be moments that will test your patience. But when those days come, and they will, I encourage you to pause and remember why you chose this career in the first place. Remember the excitement when you felt when you earned your wings. Remember why we wear them over our hearts. They represent not just a job, but a commitment to safety, service, and to one another. So as you move forward, know this. Training does not end today. The training department will always be a resource for you. Whether you need guidance, a refresher, or support, we are here. We trust you, we believe in you, and we are confident that you will soar, representing not only CommuteAir, but the United Airlines brand with pride, professionalism, and integrity. You are launching this training year with strength. You have given us momentum. And as future classes walk through these doors, we hope they see you as an example, an inspiration, a resource, and a reminder of what's possible when commitment meets purpose. So Class 2601, I thank you for your energy, your dedication, and heart that you brought to this journey. We're all incredibly proud of you. I know if I don't have anyone, I know that I have this class supporting the vision of this training program. With that, without a doubt, you are proudly cleared for takeoff. Congratulations and welcome to the line.
You can all tell everyone now that I made a mistake. Greg clearly has people. Lots of people. Lots of people. Okay. Thank you, Greg. All right. So we've heard from our president and CEO. We've heard from our director. You guys heard from Renee this morning. You have your uniforms. You guys look wonderful, by the way. Everybody's compliant with your shoes. Hair's up. You look lovely. If there's something missing, as Greg mentioned, it goes right over your heart. The wings. It is time to get those wings. Presenting your wings today will be your two instructors, Christine Schumacher and Melania Sobieski. First up, Miss Ariana Bravo. Congratulations and welcome to C5. Ariana says there's a reason for everything, so keep smiling. Next up, Miss Angela Carter. Congratulations and welcome to C5. Angela wants to remind us that grace carried her here and grit will take her further. Next up, Ms. Cornita Hanugako. Congratulations and welcome to C5. I think Ms. Cornita says it best when she reminds us, the sky's the limit. Let's fly. Next across the stage, Ms. Caprice Hankins. Congratulations and welcome to C5, Caprice. Caprice says the world is a book. Those that don't travel only read one page. Next to get your wings, Miss Emily Nasto. Congratulations and welcome to C5. Every day for the last 3 weeks, we have reminded ourselves and each other, as Emily says, at least it's a nice day. Next up, Miss Epiphany Smith. Congratulations and welcome to C5. Epiphany says, let's just say I'm feeling pretty fly. Everybody's feeling pretty fly today. Next to get their wings, Mr. Frankie Pirasanti. Congratulations and welcome to T5, Mr. Frankie Five Fingers. Safely serving people through the sky. Next up, we have Miss Melody Gannon. Congratulations, Melody. Welcome to T5. I think Melody says it best. She can't wait to release seatbelts, get out, and grab everything. Next up, Miss LaShonda Dickey. Congratulations and welcome to T5. Miss LaShonda brought class to the stage and she says, let your dreams take flight. Congratulations and welcome to T5. Next across the stage, Miss Brittany Rustin. Brittany, say it with me. This was tea! Congratulations and welcome to T5, Brittany. Next to receive their wings, Mr. Mark Nelson. Congratulations and welcome to T5, Mark. Mark, is Mom here? Sister? Shout out to Mom. He did this for you, Mom. And sister. Next across the stage, we have Miss Ivana Morris. Congratulations, Ivana, and welcome to T5. Y'all prepped, y'all preserved, y'all made it. Remember to always show up as your best. As your best self, and set the tone for the cabin. Everybody say it with me. Clear for takeoff. Next up, we have Miss Crystal Smiley. Congratulations, Crystal, and welcome to T5. Crystal's message to you guys, yeah, let's get this and be great. Focus on the end game. Next to receive her wings, Miss Amanda Farmer. Amanda brought positivity every day to the class because she wants to see everybody win. Congratulations and welcome to C5. And last but certainly not least, to receive her wings, we have Miss Arena Marie Rogers. Congratulations, Arena Marie, and welcome to C5. Raina Marie says, I'm so ready to spread my wings and fly away. There you have it, folks. Our pinned graduated with their wings class of 2601. Congratulations. We are so very proud of you. Please wear those wings with pride. Enjoy, and as Greg mentioned, remind yourself. If you need a reminder, place your hand over your heart, touch those wings, and remind yourself why you're here. Thank you. So next up we have our class speaker, your class speaker, Miss Melody Gannon. This is a class speaker that you guys voted for. So let's take a moment to hear what Miss Melody has to say. Welcome.
So, let me get my speech. Good morning, instructors, family, friends, and most importantly, my flight attendants. Today we celebrate the end of what sounded like it would be the longest 3 weeks of our lives. And even though it kind of was, here we are. We somehow made it, and it flew by. When I was dropped off at the hotel the day before, all I really knew was I had to study, I had to make friends, and I had to curl my hair every single day. I made great friends. I did study really hard, but I did not curl my hair every day. This training tested us in ways we didn't expect. I remember when my classmate Frank told me he had a nightmare about evacuation drills. I kind of looked at him and said, "You're kind of crazy." And then I had my very own evacuation drill nightmare. So Frank, I'm sorry for ever calling you crazy. Training challenged our confidence, our patience, and definitely our ability to retain information. But it also showed us what we're capable of. We learned how to stay calm in chaos, how to trust the process, as Greg would say, and how to work together, because in aviation, no one succeeds alone. Being a flight attendant isn't just about service, it's about responsibility. Every chance our instructors got, they reminded us that we are, in fact, the only flight attendant in the cabin. Sometimes we still kind of look at each other and we are like, is it really true? Is it just us? But it is just us. And I'm honored to be the person people depend on for safety, comfort, and reassurance at 30,000 feet above. To our instructors and trainers, thank you for pushing us, believing in us, and holding us to the highest standards. You didn't just teach us heads down, stay down, countless of evacuation drills I hope we never have to use, but you shaped us into confident, capable future flight attendants. And to my fellow classmates today, we finally earned our wings. But this is only the beginning. Soon we'll be stepping onto an aircraft, maybe just as nervous as we were that Sunday before class started, but with so much more confidence in who we are and what we know. So congratulations to us, to the first class of 2026, to C5ers. I wish you all nothing but safe flights. And to my Dulles group, I'll see you in Dulles Club.
To give some special thank yous to some people that have been kind of behind the scenes supporting us. Of course, our in-flight training team, the instructors that you met, our director, Greg, your supervisors, Renee, our entire in-flight team. We are just a team, we're a family, we watch out for each other, we have each other's back, and really our entire team makes these 3 weeks possible. That, again, includes our base supervisors, our safety and security team. You guys met the SMS guy, Mr. James Weber, as well as Valerie. Our flight ops leaders and pilots, you guys have met Ryan and Lance, I believe. Paul is back there. Who else did we meet from the flight ops?
Our upgrade captains.
You guys, I know you guys have been talking to the upgraders throughout the hallways. So we want to thank them for being here and supporting us through this process as well. Our C5 IT team, which is Richard. Everybody please give Richard. Our onboarding and recruiting team. We have Hannah here in the back. She helped get here from the first step. She's here to see you off. So thank you to Hannah and her onboarding team. I also want to take a moment to give a special thank you to Ray, who works the front desk for us. She gives us a wealth of support that sometimes we don't even know she's helping us. So I want to add a special thank you to Ray as well. So thank you to everyone. Okay, let's also take a moment to acknowledge your in-flight instructors that have literally been with you for the last 3 weeks. You had Yesenia Hernandez and Christine Schumacher. Christine is here with you today. You also had Miss Millie Milagros Sobieski. She's also here with you today. As well as Sarah Martin, who's here with you today. You had Regina Lario. She is not here today, but we also want to give her a round of applause for the help that she did. And we cannot go on without mentioning our trainees in this class, Lisa Butte and Eric County. They were on their observation run this month, and they will be teaching new hire next month. So we wish them the best of luck and thank them for being with us. Congratulations, everybody. It is time. It is time. You have our support. You have our hearts. We're not going anywhere. When you go out to the line, you'll have your supervisors, but we will always be here. We will see you again in a year for recurrent training, and if not before then, we'll definitely see you for recurrent training. So thank you and congratulations. For those of you watching on the live stream, we are going to sign off now and tell you goodbye and thank you for joining us.